So how can you use the formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism is today's essential question. Remember, the volume is the number of cubic units, or units cubed, needed to pack a solid figure without gaps or overlaps. Find the volume of the rectangular prism if each cubic unit represents 1 cubic foot. So now they're telling us that 6 units here, each one is a foot, so we can just put in feet for this one. You can find the volume of a rectangular prism by counting cubes or using a formula. So I could sit here and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then I could do 24 times 3 layers. Or I could just use the formula. A formula is a rule that uses symbols to relate to or more quantities. So the volume formula here is what I've been kind of telling you. If the dimensions of a rectangular prism are given, we have the length. Okay, the length, they put it in cursive just so you don't get it confused with like a 1. The width, which is W, 4, and the height, 3. Then use this formula to find the volume. So I can do volume equals length times width times height. Here it is. Don't forget it, okay? Area is length times width. Volume adds another dimension, length times width times height. They shorten it by just using the letters. V equals L times W times H. We could do 6 times 4 first. It does not matter, though, because of the commutative property or the associative property. We can group our numbers however we would like, and we'll still get the same answer. But first, they do 6 times 4 to find the base. That's the bottom area of the shape is 24, and then 24 times 3 equals 72. The volume of this rectangular prism is 72 cubic feet. So that's one of your options. You can actually write the words out, or you can just do feet cubed with a little 3. Sorry, I keep twisting my book the wrong way. Feet cubed. Okay, another formula that you need to be aware of is sometimes they will give you the base first. So they'll say, okay, the base is 24, but the height is 3. So now you're going to do volume equals base times height, where B is the area of the base. And this works because the base is area, which we already know is 2-dimensional, and it already has the length and the width factored in. So it's 24 feet squared. So now we're doing 24 feet squared times 3 feet. So that's how we end up with feet cubed. Okay, so it is 72 feet squared times 1 other foot is 3 feet, 3 dimensions. So we do feet cubed, or feet to the 3rd power. All right, give the dimensions of a different rectangular prism that also has a volume of 72 feet cubed. Explain how you decided. Well, if I have a shape, and I know that it needs to a rectangular prism, and I know that it needs to have 72 feet cubed, I just need to find 3 dimensions that multiply to get 72. So one answer could be 8 feet times 9 feet. 8 times 9 is 72, but I need to have a 3rd dimension, so I just multiply this by 1 foot. All right, your job is to come up with another set of dimensions that have a volume. So length times width times height equals volume. Length times width times height equals 72 feet cubed. All right, your turn. Come see me to make sure you understand, or check it with a boss, and then move on to the practice. Relatively easy today, guys. Let's go.